best stories on the Mountaineers, wearing the jersey.
Definitely just the atmosphere. I mean, I can't explain to you. It's just a different feeling to me. Just especially when that big moment comes up and you just hear the fans roaring. It's great.
There go the runners. Here's a 2-2 drilled to left. It's caught though. Line drive to the shortstop Munden. It's going to be a triple play. Boy, here is the 0-1 from Van. Swung on, slow roller towards short. Munden charging, has to make a good play. The throw over in time. That's a good play on both ends there by WVU. Munden charging, McBroom a Hoover at first. There's one away.
There is a deep love for the game of baseball inside Taylor Munden. It's a love so great that he will do anything to get on the field. And last season, he literally was everywhere.
Last year I was there to play and be wherever they needed me. In practice, I had to learn every position, all the signs pitching, know the signs for catching, outfield, everything. Had to go through all the pitching manuals, all the infield, outfield, hitting. It was just hard to all take in, especially my first year at Division I. I think it was definitely a learning experience from my point of view, and I think it carried over this year.
Perhaps the turning point for Taylor came when the Mountaineers made a road trip to Austin to play the school he used to dream about playing for.
My whole family has been a Longhorn fan, and I've grown up wanting to play for the Longhorns, and nothing compared to that Friday, the night game, coming out, and it was incredible.
0-2, just trying to get a bat on it, and this is going to be a double play. Munden steps on it and is fired up.
I think it was bottom of the 8th, and CJ Hinojosa put a good swing on that ball, and I think I made a pretty good play, and the video showed I got really excited after that. And I don't know, yeah, I would have to agree that was one of my best moments, my favorite moment as a Mountaineer.
Munden's willingness to do anything has paid off. He has a home at shortstop, and he's at the top of the Mountaineer lineup.
Everybody knew he was a good player, but except for him. He was a little bit down on himself, so by putting him in that leadoff spot, he kind of took the reins and ran with it and has stayed there ever since.
I feel like I definitely have played my role more, I would say. Last year I kind of got caught up in all these big guys I walked into. I've never seen guys this big, and they hit the ball miles, and I just felt like to play my role, I kind of had to do what they did, and that obviously isn't what my job is. And I really had the time to take over Christmas break to really sit down and think about my swing and think about my role and how it would make the Mountaineers successful in 2014. And I just feel like I've calmed down a lot, just really tried to get on base for the guys behind me, and it's paid off so far.
1 year of experience here in this atmosphere, in this setting, in this culture, in this conference, he has made himself into a really, really nice player. He plays really, really hard. He's a team leader. He's been batting leadoff all season. He's had a great season to this point, offensively and defensively.
3-2 pitch. That ball's laced down the left field line, fair for extra bases into the corner. First pitch, that is laced down the left field, fair for a base hit. One run will score. Johnson scores. Here comes Kramer around third. He will score. And Taylor Munden, a 2-out, 2 RBI stand-up double for the Mountaineers shortstop, and WVU is in control here on Friday night, Ernie. They lead Kansas State 9-0.
It's two families that drive him to succeed. The baseball family in Morgantown and his family back home in Texas.
The family is really big to me, and my mom, my stepmom, my dad, I would do anything for them. Words can't describe how much they mean to me. What I strive myself off of, I try to make them proud more than anything. The whole entire atmosphere of this town is amazing. The fan support of everything, just the backup of the fans, and just what support we get now And today is just amazing to know that they believe in us now.
The best stories on the Mountaineers, wearing the jersey.